Hey comic book readers, this is Danni Danger, and I'm going to talk to you guys about an awesome back issue and a great crossover, Uncanny X-Men New Teen Titans #1 and only. The story begins when our beloved X-Men start having some very troubling Jean dreams. Meanwhile, cozy and tucked up in her bed, Raven of the Teen Titans has a terrible vision of the Phoenix Force being unleashed on the universe. She wakes up and she tells the other Teen Titans what she saw, and when she does, Starfire freaks out. She explains that she has heard of such a force from her home planet, and it is terrifying and something needs to be done because Earth is in mortal peril. At Starfire's insistence, the Teen Titans all band together and they go to investigate what's going on with these crazy visions that Raven's having. Big surprise, Darkseid wants to remodel the Earth in his apocalypse chic kind of way by turning it into a giant lava pit and everybody into his slaves. To accomplish this, he needs to breach the Source Wall, and to do that, he needs to invoke the power of the Phoenix. Few things you should know about this story. The Source Wall contains the source of everything in the universe. It's located at the end of the universe, and it makes its first appearance in this book, actually. If you don't know anything about Dark Phoenix is who Jean Grey becomes when she is driven mad by the expanse of her telekinetic powers. This story is brilliantly written, as always, by Claremont. For those of you who have seen some of my past videos, we did a review of Kitty's Fairy Tale, which was a lot of fun. I think I may have already mentioned how much I love his Dark Phoenix saga and how much it really changed my perspective on comics, so I am a Claremont junkie. The story is also beautifully drawn by Walt Simonson. There are some moments where you're flipping through the comic and you see the shadows cast on Dark Phoenix's face and the expressions on her face, this hungry look that he draws like no one else could draw it, that will just send chills down your spine. It's beautiful. The first thing that I really enjoyed about this read was getting to know some of the new Teen Titans that I wasn't super familiar with. Changeling is a lot of fun. He's a character that is very endeared to my heart now. And I really like Cyborg's party monster outfit. That was very, very hot. A really cool thing about this story is that Darkseid needs a little bit of time to work out his Dark Phoenix situation. So he hires Deathstroke the Terminator to occupy both the X-Men and the new Teen Titans. Anytime Deathstroke is involved in a story, I have to grin to myself because you know that the action is going to be there. You know it's going to be a really awesome fight. One of the things that is fantastic about crossovers is you get to see the relationships between some of your favorite characters who would otherwise not meet. Starfire learns new languages and communicates by making out with people, so that's pretty cool. You get to see her lock some lips with both Robin and Colossus. Live the dream, girl. Do it. There's also some really cute interactions going on between Kitty Pryde and Changeling. They get along really well. You even get to see Changeling turn into Lockheed the Dragon. I really like the very short interaction between Raven and Wolverine because really it establishes the fact that Wolverine gives Raven the heebie-jeebies. It's also really cool to see the psychic powers of both Professor X and Raven work together. Very interesting. There wasn't a lot of direct conversation going on between Cyclops and Robin, but they are two of my favorite team leaders from both universes, so it was really cool to get to see the two of them fighting side by side. So when Darkseid is drawing on psychic impressions that Jean left across Earth, one of the places he stops is Sullivan County, Texas. So this is my question to the readers, some of you huge X-Men fans. Do you know why Sullivan County, Texas is one of the places that Jean left a psychic impression? Is that where her folks are from? I'm really curious about that because I'm from Texas, so I'd like to know what Claremont says happened in my backyard. So this particular book gives me an opportunity to bring up something that I don't really get to talk about very often. People ask me a lot, do you like DC or Marvel? DC versus Marvel. Look, the best way I can put it is this. I don't care if I like Ben, and I don't care if I like Jerry. Just give me my ice cream. I just want to read some comics, man. I just want to read some comics. If you love this read, which you're going to, you can also check out more of Claremont's X-Men. It's all gold. Just dive right in. But you can also check out Marv Wolfman's run on New Teen Titans, which was coming out at the same time. Big, big book from the time. So if you like this video, check out our Kitty's Fairy Tale video. It's great, it's a lot of fun, and if you like this, you'll definitely like that one. Watch my video! Thanks as always to Austin Books and Comics for allowing me to scour their back issue room for this awesome read. Make sure you subscribe so you can see more of the videos and more of the comics that we talk about. Share this with your friends, share this with everybody. Get everybody to read this book. Follow me on Twitter at Danni Danger. Shoot me a message. Let's talk. We follow Zane to Tupelo, Mississippi, where he has to solve the mystery, save an innocent man, and keep his tag-along friend Carl in tow. The last panel in this particular issue is absolutely bone-chilling, and it gives me the perfect opportunity to gush about how much I love Jill Thompson's artwork.